Hello everyone, I'm Anime Freak and welcome to my video. Today I am going to be talking about episode 49 of Dragon Ball Super, and I'm also going to be reacting and talking about episode 50 of Dragon Ball Super. So if you haven't seen the episodes, well, the episode and the preview to the series, then go and watch the episode. As soon as you've watched that, come back and watch me watch this and talk about it. So yeah, with that said, I'm going to watch the preview first. Then I'm going to talk about the actual episode itself, and then the preview. So with that said, let's get started. Okay, 3, 2, 1, and go. Wow. Wow, that was cool. Okay, to start off with, I'm going to be talking about the actual episode itself. Now, to start off with, I was actually thinking that Trunks was going to go on an absolute berserk rampage with Goku. Was like, this isn't Goku, it's Black. And so he was like losing his mind. He doesn't know. He's not thinking straight. That's what I was thinking because of the previous preview I saw from the last preview from, you know what I'm trying to say. That's what I was thinking, and then swap. But Bulma hits him, and then he apologizes, and it's an emotional moment for Trunks because his future mother was killed by Black, and he sees her in the present. He's actually happy, to see her because of all that has happened, and I think the one thing that bothered me a little bit was younger Trunks' reaction to his future self. I was thinking, he was gonna go, wow, this is what I'm gonna be like when I grow up, or wait a minute, wait a sec, you would have thought he would be more, or maybe he could have been more, confused, like, so I'm gonna be like him when I grow up, but this happened. We don't know what's gonna happen with these two, but I would have expected a little bit more, reaction from younger Trunks, and future Trunks' reaction when he sees a younger Mai. Okay, okay. Am I the only one who's thinking pedophile alert when future Trunks was looking at young Mai? Was like, yeah. No, I'm joking. Trunks isn't a pedophile. Or is he? No, I'm joking. He's not. To be honest, it's actually quite well, not heartbreaking, more emotional for Trunks because he lost Mai in the future. And okay, is it me, or do you guys think that Mai and Trunks should come together? I mean, like, present time Trunks and present time Mai. Those two need to be a couple. I am shipping these two. I want these two to be a couple. I want these two to ship. So yeah, and as for the Pilaf gang, they haven't been much more villains than they have in the past. They've been more of the comic relief, and I think they've actually. I'm hoping that those three have become allies of the Z fighters. I actually hope. Actually, hold on. Does Bulma even know that it's Pilaf, Shu, and Mai? From earlier times in Dragon Ball. Seriously, I mean, you would have thought she would have got a clue. So now the biggest question, the biggest question that I think everyone in the entire Dragon Ball community has been thinking. So wait a sec, hold on. What happened to Majin Buu in Future Trunks' timeline? What happened to him? What happened? And we got our answer. We finally got our answer after all these years. Apparently, Future Trunks got some training from Kaioshin Sama from his present time. He trained him up, which, to be honest, I ain't got the foggiest idea how he would do that. I mean, it was usually the old Kai of our timeline that trained Gohan to be in his ultimate form. So, I mean, I've never actually seen Kaioshin train anyone besides from the Z Sword. Actually, do you think Future Trunks actually ever got the Z Sword out there? Actually, that would have been cool if Future Trunks actually did that. Hold on, give me a sec. That he managed to get the sword out and he managed to go like Mystic Trunks. I mean, how cool would that be? I mean, that would have made a lot more sense, because if that Kaioshin did get Trunks to get the sword out, it would have made a lot more sense. It would have. I mean, did he get the sword out? I mean, how did that future Kaioshin train Trunks to be more stronger? How did he do that? I mean, we didn't see our Kaioshin, well, the present time Kaioshin, train Gohan or Goku or anything like that. All we know is that Kaioshin trained Gohan with the Z Sword, which was extremely heavy, but it did give Gohan a little bit of a power boost because of how heavy it was. So yeah, I mean, Majin Buu in Trunks' timeline wasn't revived. He somehow managed to beat Deborah. Yeah, I'm saying somehow, because, well, I mean, okay, I'm just gonna say, all right. In the present time, where Gohan was fighting Deborah, Gohan was weaker than when he fought Cell, but Trunks, I assume, was fighting Deborah when he was a Super Saiyan 2, but I think Trunks in his Super Saiyan 2 form was stronger than the Gohan who fought Deborah the first time. I mean, that's what I think. So, Future Trunks was more powerful than Gohan when those two were fighting Deborah. See, Trunks goes against Deborah and he wins. Present time Gohan during the Buu saga fights Deborah and he's just going like par with him. So yeah, I mean that would explain it. But to be honest, I think I might have my doubts about that. But I think maybe he did, maybe he didn't. But okay, yeah, he did. He did. It just seems, you know, hard to believe that it only took. Man, it's been so long since I've watched the Buu saga. It's a little confusing. I need to watch that series again. So yeah, so I stand by it. Future Trunks in his Super Saiyan 2 form, which I will get to in a sec, is stronger than Gohan in the Buu saga, because he didn't train for all those years after when he beat Cell, but Future Trunks actually did train. He's durable, he's tough, and he has that kick-ass sword, and so yeah, it's believable. I think this was a easy pill to swallow. That's what I think, anyways. So yeah, Majin Buu didn't get revived. He beat Deborah and he beat Bobbity, and there you go. So yeah, I mean that explains everything. That explains what happened to Majin Buu in the future. What happened to Majin Buu in the future? He didn't get revived. Fan freaking tastic. And the next thing I want to talk about is Trunks, future Trunks, going Super Saiyan 2, which I think is insanely freaking amazing. Absolute. Ooh, I mean, who hasn't been waiting to see that for all the... Who hasn't... Ooh. Sorry, I'm excited. Because we've seen Trunks go Super Saiyan 1, Ultra Super Saiyan, and then Super Saiyan Grade 2, which was like really, really bulky and excuse me, sorry. And then when he spars with Goku, he goes, oh, Super Saiyan 2 off the bat. So I mean, oh, the first time I saw it, I was like, wow, we went Super Saiyan 2, and he went at full power, and so yeah, it's yeah, sorry about that. I was really, 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 really excited to see future Trunks do that. That was absolutely amazing. But like he couldn't defeat Black with that form. And there's one other thing that I didn't like, that future Trunks was begging Beerus, the god of destruction, for forgiveness. Now, for me, I always saw Trunks as this badass that wouldn't take any shit from anybody. That's how I always pictured Trunks. But when I saw him like begging for when he mistaken Whis for the destruction. Actually, hold on. Isn't Whis, technically sort of kind of a god himself? I mean, he's an attendant, but he also... we'll get to that some other time. he didn't think that Beerus was a god. Oh, I thought that was funny. I mean, seriously, he's on his hands and knees and he begs his forgiveness. Also, I mean, will that play a part in future episodes? Like, is there like a god of time and space? I mean, like in that game that I've been hearing about, I can't remember which game it was, but it had its own storyline and yet in such. I can't remember what it was called. Xeno something. I don't know. I haven't played it yet. Man, I talk a lot. But I think Trunks might have come to respect godly figures. Considering he met the Kaioshin, so maybe that's where his respect for the gods might have came from, or something like that. So yeah, I think there might actually be a god of space and time controlling like multiverses and time, and that's what I think. And the comic relief between Shu, Mai and Pilaf is absolutely freaking hilarious. Those guys are fun to watch. They're just so cute, but at the same time annoying. But I think they work out in the series. And in my opinion, it was a good episode. We get to see Trunks interact with everybody again, and having all this with Black Goku and also there's something that's that I don't get. Okay, there's a few things that we don't understand, and a few things have popped up. Number one, he says that he would kill all the humans in the name of justice. Why? I mean, why is he killing people in the name of justice? What's that all about? Why exactly did he say, "Oh, I'm doing this in the name of justice"? what does that mean? Yeah, we're gonna get an answer in future episodes, but so he's doing it for the sake of justice. So does that mean he's actually not doing it out of out of evil reasons, or is it? Is it something? Is it something else? We don't know. We'll have to get to that in a second. Now, the biggest thing I want to talk about is Black Goku's ability to go through space and time. Space and time. No villain that, to what I know, has ever gone through time in the Dragon Ball series. I'm not including the games. I haven't seen them. I haven't played them. I'm talking about the anime. We have never ever seen a villain ever go back in time just by, with his own power. I mean, yeah, there was Cell when he stole Trunks' time machine, but we've never actually seen a villain use his own power to go through space and time. It's absolutely amazing. And the thing is, I mean, it's very convenient that he would have like this ring that would make him go through time. I mean, where did he get that from? Who gave it to him? Why does he have it? Why is he doing this? Why is he going after Trunks? Why is he going after this future Trunks? There's a few things that really doesn't make sense in this video, because if you really think about it, I mean, really think about it, he says he's doing this in the name of justice, and he's killed like loads of people on many planets, but he's going after Trunks. Why is he going specifically after Trunks? Why? I mean, yeah, he's saying, oh, I'm killing people in the name of justice, and then he's going after Trunks. I mean, why go after him? What did he do to Black? So this is what I'm thinking. Maybe that this Trunks future Trunks is the one who interrupted the time of interrupted time, and he's this Black Goku is going after him for maybe for that reason, maybe one of a few reasons. And it's an amazing feat, but the thing is that the other thing we haven't that we haven't seen is Goku going Super Saiyan God Blue. I mean, he didn't even show Trunks that, and from what I saw in the trailer, we don't see Goku going Super Saiyan God Blue right off the bat. And I mean, is this Black really that powerful? I mean, Goku can go Super Saiyan God Blue and Kaioken times 10. I mean, he could even go even further than that. So, what exactly is the risk of Black? I mean, what does Black have? I mean, what does he do? I mean, what sort of a threat can he do? I mean, if Goku can just go Super Saiyan God, Super Saiyan Blue, and then go Kaioken times 10 or 20, then what can he do? What can he do? Because if you think about it, Cell could regenerate himself, and then Buu can regenerate himself just from vapor. But this Goku Black Goku was able to. Well, I mean, he doesn't look like someone that could just regenerate. So I mean, just one Destructo disc, and then there you go. Unless he's durable to it. This episode has answered a few questions, and it's also gave us more questions. So yeah, the high points are Trunks interacting with the present day characters. He interacts with his future self, and he sees younger Mai. He fights Goku in his Super Saiyan 3 form. We see Black going through space and time, and we finally figure out what happened to Majin Buu in his future, in his future, which I have to I have to admit, finally we get an answer. Finally, freaking finally. And Trunks going Super Saiyan 2, which was freaking awesome. And the comedy is great. I mean, who would love to see a Beerus from the future meet with his present day self? How awesome would that be? So to be honest, I just wish Beerus would just stop being such a lazy ass and just help out. But we all know, he's the god of destruction. He doesn't care whatever happens as long as he gets food. Which to be honest, it's getting freaking annoying. I just wish there was like more sense of danger, more sense of despair, just like what happened with the Frieza saga and the L saga. That's what we're missing. It just seems more lively than anything. Because if in the Cell saga, Goku told Gohan to finish off Cell now, but in Super he's like all casual about it. He's just like, oh okay, I'll just fight you there, and I'll be at your level. I mean, if he was fighting Cell in the Cell saga, he would just go full force and just beat him. He told Gohan to finish off Cell right now, and now in Super he's saying, it wouldn't be fair. I mean, he did this in the in the Resurrection F saga. He did this in the Universe 6 saga, and from what I see in the trailers, he's gonna do that in the next episode. I mean, Dragon Ball Z gave us that. It gave us a sense of despair, a sense of dread, a sense of absolutely everything that was so amazing with Dragon Ball Z. We was at the edge of our seats thinking, oh no, what they're gonna do? Oh no, Piccolo's down for the count. Is he dead or is he not dead? That's what this series is missing: a sense of dread and despair and excitement. I mean, don't get me wrong, Dragon Ball Super is okay. It's got its cool moments. It's got its badass moments, but it's just missing that bit of dread and despair and that disturbing. Is that word for that? Disturbing. Oh, do you remember when Frieza like impaled Krillin? I mean, we don't usually see something like that anymore. Or when Frieza got cut in half and he was like bleeding and all that sort of stuff. We don't see that in Super. It's like, oh, fight, and that's it. Japan, whatever happened to you? Yeah. So far, Dragon Ball Super is pretty good. I wouldn't say it's like fantastic, but it's good. Dragon Ball Super is good. It just needs that pinch of dread and despair that we've all been eagerly waiting for. That's what we want. The Dragon Ball Z fans. This is what we want. More dread, despair, and us hanging off the edge of our seats to know what's going to happen next. That's what I want Dragon Ball Super to have. I mean, yeah, it's good so far, but it just needs that pinch. That's all it needs. But yeah, I mean, oh, I ramble. So yeah, what do you guys think? What do you think of this black fellow? What do you think his goal is? Why do you think he said, I'm doing this in the name of justice? Why is he specifically after Trunks? What's his game? What's his story? Who's this Green Kaioshin? Do you think there's like a god of time and space? What's going on? What do you guys think? What's your theories on what's going to happen next? What do you think's going to going to happen to the future? What do you think is going to happen to future Trunks? Do you think he's going to stick around? I don't know, but we'll have to find out in the next episode on Sunday. Good episode. Okay, with that said, I'm done. So, don't forget to subscribe, like, comment, follow me on Twitter, Tumblr, and Instagram, and I will see you guys next time. Cheerio!